So I took the other half of my metal that I shown last week. I took the other half and treated it with another redstone. So I used 2 redstones to treat both sides of the metal from the piece that I'd cut in half, that round piece from previous videos. And after treating it again, after treating both sides of that round piece, I decided to melt down the entirety of the metal back into one and cast it into a metal dish so that it could solidify as one piece. And this is the result. Now I just need to run some chemical tests and shit and see how resistant it is to oxidation and to the dissolving in acids, which it shouldn't react like lead anymore. The boiling point or melting point of this metal is much different now. With a propane torch, it actually takes substantially longer to get it to melt than it would with common lead. Normally, I mean, when you strike one of these bad boys and you put it to some molten or to some solid lead, it only takes about like 0.3 seconds for it to turn liquid. But you actually have to put the flame onto it for maybe 10 to 15 seconds to get it to really melt. I mean, it'll start melting a little after a second or two, but not like it should, not like lead normally would. I mean, it behaves a lot different than common lead and has a higher melting point, much like that of gold. Gold is, I think, like somewhere around 1900 degrees. I've got it written down here in my alchemy book. Let me see here. Melting point of gold. That would be somewhere around. Yeah, 1947 degrees Fahrenheit. And the melting point of lead is really low. It's down like 621 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I mean, normal lead, it only takes like a split second to melt with a blowtorch, because that blowtorch reaches somewhere around 1700, I think. I'm not sure. So, it might get higher than 2000 degrees. I'm sure it does, because you can almost melt steel with it. But yeah, the entirety of this metal at one point was nothing more than fishing weights, sinkers, you know, which is insane. It's insane that it's changed in color. Even the weight feels slightly different now. The weight and density doesn't even sound like lead anymore. Feels harder. Yeah. Follow my YouTube channel. Yeah. Any questions on my recipes and alchemical methods? If you would like to learn, hit me up. I'll give lessons. Most of my advice is already on my YouTube channel. You can check it out there. Yeah. Probably shouldn't be handling this stuff so much. Anyway, later.